All right, welcome back, everybody. Starting lineup here tonight. Congratulations, Daniel Everly. We'll try to do an interview with him here shortly, as soon as we get done with our lineup. But our poll here, as you can see, a playoff driver with the pink banners. Those are all our playoff drivers. I think most of everybody has them, as you can see it down the field. A lot of pink there throughout the field. But congratulations, Daniel Everly, there on pole here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Brandy Post outside row 1 here in P2. Great job for him. Drew Holler in there in P3. Dad Miller is in 4th. He's not on the track yet, so we're not going to click on him. It'll mess up my cameras. P5 is Chad Bass, also in the playoffs there, as you can see. Nathan Murray in P6. Aaron Boat in P7. Good qualify for him. Same with Corey Moore. There in P8, Dustin Bloodworth, another playoff driver, is in 9th. Outside of him, another playoff contender is Chris Romano in 10th there. John Shields in 11th. Josh Revel, we talked to him. He's hoping to finish about right here. I think he'd be happy with. There in 12th, Andre Carvalho in 13th. Frank Zimmel in 14th. Stanley Hill in 15th, and Noah Tills in 16th. Currently our Truck Series regular season champion and points leader in the playoffs so far. Kean Fry in 17th, Quinn McLean in 18th, Trent Bestgrove in 19th, James Tate in 20th.
In 21st, we have Travis George. 22nd, Kel Deese. 23rd, KT McCon. 24th, Brandon Dayoff. 25th, Chris Weiniger. 26th, Anthony Hall. 27th, Brad Dorr. 28th, Bailey Walker. 29th, Lucas Bray. 30th, Greg Vadness. 31st, Nick DeTreglia. 32nd, James Volka, and 33rd, rounding out the field, Mr. James Edwards.
I'll tell you what, I'm kind of surprised by there was 3 or 4 of our playoff drivers below the top 20 there. That's how competitive these truck guys in this league is.
Yeah, you got Anthony Hall in 26th, Chris in 25th, and I mean KT 23rd, Brandon 24th. Our points leader qualified 18th. Like I said, I don't think there hasn't been a track he hasn't been top 5 qualifying. It doesn't seem like, and
good. This one might be a tricky one. We might see it turned upside down and always have another winner. That'd be great. Yep. But if you want to find Daniel Everly, bring him up.
I believe he's in Revolution Racing, I think.
I believe we got 2 minutes here before we
not wait. Revolution, Volunteer.
No, it ain't. We are.
No, we got time.
Well, we said 3 minutes, didn't we?
I said 2 to 3. Yeah, Daniel Everly, you're up here in the booth with Bryce and Sean. Congratulations on pole. Obviously, it looks like you've got something figured out, but how are you feeling about the race?
I'm feeling pretty comfortable, actually. I see the track's a lot colder than it was in practice and during my test drive, so should be able to figure it out. I got my line down pretty good, especially with these little bit colder temps. Should be hooked up pretty well. I did some runs earlier, to simulate a full stage, and my tire wear wasn't too bad. So hopefully I can play my cards right and stay it up here. It's have to figure out when I need to start, lifting a little bit and try not to lose a whole bunch of track position doing so.
Hey, hang on, Bryce. Bryce, could you please? Our 4th place, Dad Miller, hasn't gridded yet. Would you tell him we're going in 30 seconds? So please grid, and I'll talk to Daniel here. Daniel, being up front with this track conditions kind of being hot and a little bit loose, I'm sure it's very important that you were able to get up front. I don't know how these guys are going to navigate in the middle of the field with here at Vegas, with it being a little bit warmer and 3 and 4 being a little tricky.
Yeah, I've noticed there's definitely some surprising names that aren't up towards the front from quali. So it'll be interesting to see, a lot of the faster guys try to work their way up through the pack, because, boy, turn 4 can get tight pretty bad.
Well, yeah, then just imagine with 2 or 3 trucks on the outside of you or in the inside of you, so it can definitely get pretty sketchy there.
It'll definitely be a fun one, that's for sure.
All right, well, good luck to you. What team are you in? And I'll get you back down there, and good luck to you tonight.
Volunteer with Revel and Hill.
Revel and Hill, huh?
He Thad disconnected. He's trying to get back in right now.
Okay. I guess we have a minute and 10 seconds left. I guess let them know we'll just let it run all the way down and we'll let iRacing cut him loose. So we'll just let the counter go down. That sucks for him. Hopefully he can get back in. I'll do a pit lane start. Sucks to lose, especially a good qualifier for Thad like that too. Those disconnects with iRacing kind of sucks. But let's go over race info tonight. All right. Of course, we already know we're here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It is week 13, which is our second race into the round of 12. So just this one, and I believe we have Martinsville next. That should be a very interesting race next week. It's a mile and a half here. It is 90 degrees on the track temp, so it cooled off a lot from our 113 degree track temp during practice, but 82 degrees on the ambient temp, 13% humidity, clear skies, big strong wind there at 23 miles an hour. But we do have 107 laps tonight, 3 sets of tires. Stages will be when the leader hits lap 32 and 61, and one faster pair as always, as the field is getting cut loose right now. I guess he was not able to make it back, Bryce, right?
That is correct. It looked like he's trying to join. He's just going to probably, if he gets in, he's obviously going to have to start from the pits or see how it works. He's in now, maybe. Yeah.
It's a shame. I waited all we could for him. It sucks. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Hang on, we're not
Could have
going
done it.
green.
There you go.
Not going
Way
green.
ahead of you. I've seen some
Going on back there.
discombobulation there in the back. I think someone might have hit the wall. There it is. We'll just extend
Okay,
it one lap here.
What happened? A day off?
Kildese is way behind. Yeah, I still don't see Thad in.
Oof. Day off's got a decent amount of damage on that right front. Oh.
What happened there? We are not green, don't
Unlucky.
worry. I just went a little ahead of time. Did extend it, get all these guys squared away here. You'll see our single file back here for all of our IPL guys that'll receive EOL for having a little bit too many incidents average throughout the season. They'll get the EOL beginning of the race and the beginning of both stages. Not too terribly many tonight. You expecting good green flag runs here since the track temperature cooled? 23 mile an hour wind, by the way, Bryce.
Wow. Yeah. It's bouncing around at 20 to 23 miles an hour. Yep. I hope so. We've had a lot of good racing from this series all season long, but we've had our moments too. So hopefully they were listening to the conversation on the drivers meeting.
Green flag,
Las
green
Vegas Motor
flag.
Speedway here, week 13, HBRL. They are underway as Daniel Everly's going to get them going. Bryce, sorry. I'm talking to Bryce. Drew, right there, is going to give Everly a little bump there. Chad Bass behind him on the inside row. Randy Post, probably, I think he's a little cautious, which is good. That's kind of how I race.
Yeah.
I think he's going to maybe lose a few positions here in the first couple laps until he warms up his tires, find his groove, and he's going to work his way back. Opposite of him is someone like Drew Holleran that just likes to go right off the rip.
Which Drew's style isn't bad if he can keep it clean. I mean, there's definitely something for jumping out front and trying to, get out to the lead and get yourself as much position as possible early. But then you have to find, once you do that, you've got to settle into a little bit of a groove and think about those tires too. Oh, we got a wreck.
Oh, there we go. Oh, big one.
Noah Tills.
The yellow flag is
Mollis
out.
on
Noah?
the inside. Yeah, Dustin Bloodworth I seen. We're going to go back to that. Somebody
Yes,
really
Noah's.
T-boned that inner barrier there. Yeah, Bloodworth. I don't know what Bloodworth. It looks like, did he get on the...
He got loose.
Yeah, he got loose, came back on the track, and I don't know. If I seen someone get loose, if I was Noah, I think I would have went up a lot quicker.
Yeah. Or backed out.
Yeah, definitely.
Or let off. One of the two.
Or I guess he was hoping to just hurry up and get around him. They're both going to T-bone that inside wall.
He could. I don't think he could have got up high because he had
Yeah.
the 33 truck. He would have been cutting it close to the 33 truck. Yeah, he couldn't go up.
Yeah, well, they should both had about the same amount of damage, if I had to guess. Ooh.
I mean, luckily for Noah, this sucks. He's pretty safe in terms of advancing to the next round, but I know he's had a great season. He wants to go out and get that top 5 finish. How many top 5s does he have? Like
A bunch. I think he's gotten a
Like,
top 5 in every race
10,
but 2. I
one
think
or
he
two,
podiumed in every race but 3.
Yeah.
Dude's on
So-
terror. I kind of don't want to see him up here tonight. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you just hate to see it that way.
Yes, for sure. But Drew did good jumping out front there. I was curious if anybody was going to pit, and it does look like we had some take.
And Drew does have the fastest lap. He did go out and put down a fast first lap or second lap.
Well, they'll be faster as night or as sunset kind of gets cooler. That I think we'll see our fastest lap in the stage 2. But we did have about 8 or 9 guys pit. I mean, you have a lot there doing damage as well. You got like Bloodworth still in the pits. I don't know if he's trying to manually. He is trying to manually do that.
Yeah.
Curious on the damage. Yeah, he has quite a bit of damage on the right. I can't believe he's not meatballed. Yeah, he has some damage just all in all on the right side there. Surprised he's not meatballed and totally didn't destroy his car there. So they hit that wall really hard.
Yeah, if I'm Noah, I'm taking my fast repair there and just hoping I don't get anything the rest of the race. I mean, you hope that's your one major incident. If you get into 2 of those, it's just not your night.
Yeah, I mean, he has
They hit that wall pretty hard.
like he has such a big lead, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
He can either chance it and just go for some wins, or he can lay back and just start collecting some more points, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what you don't want to do is second or third place to start winning these playoff points going into this next round. That's definitely not what you want.
So something to watch for here. I mean, you got Drew's got control of the field. Daniel Everly put it on pole by a decent margin, and we heard him in his interview saying he kind of wanted to let the race come to him. Wanted to find a line. And then you got Chad Bass and Nathan Murray and Randy Post, Chris Romano rounding out your top 6. Is Drew going to go out and just try to burn the track down and jump out to the biggest lead he can? Is anybody going to try to follow him? So we'll see how this kind of plays out.
Yeah, you know, sometimes there's something to say when somebody gets out in front a lot, you know. Sometimes you're a type of person that doesn't want someone to get a big lead, so you feel the need to chase them down.
Yep.
Instead of saving tires. You know, sometimes you get a big lead. Drew might think it might put some doubt in some drivers' heads. You know, like, gosh, he's fast. I don't have nothing for him tonight.
Right. Well, track temps continue to come down a little bit, which is good for these drivers. I'm going to say Drew's going to go out and try to run this thing about as quick as he can.
Green, green, green.
As he gets a pretty good start there.
Yeah. Yep. That's a real good jump there. Let's get on that hood cam of Rebel here. I've always liked the bottom here. I like wrapping the bottom. I don't even go up on the backstretch. I stay pretty low, mid lane. Where you can enter shallow here and be fine with the speed, and it's easy on the tires as well. But this is multi-group because you can run mid and higher side here at Vegas.
Yeah. You don't have to ask me which line I would take.
Just kind of like Romano and Rebel's doing right now. If you watch Rebels and Romano's line, that's definitely my preferred line as well.
Drew just set the fastest lap. So he's definitely going out there driving it pretty, I don't know about pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, he's not much off of what qualifying times were, top qualifying times. See if these guys keep it green, if he can continue to stay out front like that, or if someone eventually finds a way with a good racing line that's conserving a little bit, if they can track him down a little bit. Bass, who's behind him in second, has been on a little bit of a roll lately as well.
Romano was about 3 wide there with Randy Post. Randy Post is really running that high side. I don't know if he's had opportunity to go down, but he really likes that midline.
Guys are single filing out those top 10 cars or so, trucks, but just behind that.
Oh, we have a gaggle of trucks there where Chris is about 14th
to
30th. Got 3 wide, almost 2x2, 3 wide there right behind Chris Weiniger.
Yeah, they're single file, and then it's just a group of trucks. Chris is able to pull away a little bit and get himself single filed out as well.
I'll tell you guys that really need a good finish here. I mean, Chris is doing okay in points. It wouldn't hurt him to have a decent finish, but KT and Bloodworth, I know they're teammates, but both of them, I believe, are on the bubble and in the red.
Oh, Chris down on the apron.
Oh, stay down, Chris. He's trying to come back.
No. That's going to be a caution. Oh, maybe not.
No, it's not. They kept it going. Good job for Chris. Let's go back and see what happened there. It's like a 28's on the inside there. They just kind of meet in the middle. Chris is coming down. I think he's getting a run on the 33 there, as the 28 was also. The 28 looks like he was just coming up. They just kind of met in the middle there. Yeah, it's kind of on both of them there. Chris, light damage, but came back on the track. Oh, he got hit a little bit more. Probably not too much damage, though, for Chris. Able to collect it. That's going to put him way behind all those spots he gained there. We'll see what happens. Aaron Boat there, currently 11th, started 7th position. Everything looks good so far. Think we're going to make it to stage? I think they're all getting lined up. I'm really curious on about tires on probably about 15 or laps, so on racing laps anyway.
Looks like everybody's kind of settled into a groove. But it's going to be, as they're pushing for the into that stage for points, it's going to be, if something happens, that's where it's going to be at, I think.
Well, we did get word that they were looking for about, let's see, what was it? What did he say, about 25 laps for their fuel window, right? As we have some that already pit. I think did Chris pit? No, Bloodworth pit a little early. No, Bloodworth didn't. He was already a lap down. James Edwards pit. James Tate, Bailey Walker pit. Drew still out front, putting down some laps.
He is.
I like these guys taking these playoff points away from these stages, man.
I'm just messing with my cameras here. It's a little bit of a challenging track to get the perfect broadcasting camera.
It is. It is a tricky one. I feel like Chad Bass is kind of chasing him down a little bit, but chasing him down is just half of it. Oh, Noah's pitting already. All right.
Yeah, Bass.
But now getting around him is another hard part of it. What was our qualifying lap? It was sub 30, right? Wasn't it 29?
30.94. Oh, we got a caution.
Right as Noah. Oh, it looks like Nick the Traglip. Let's go back here to the 95. That everybody's going to pit now that hasn't pit, and they're going to be able to make stage now. Watch here in this Hoyt archery here, black and orange. He's just going up.
Like
he gets tight. Yep, he just gets loose.
Well, and the 33 comes off.
Bad days.
Yeah, 33 comes off the wall a little bit. I think he checks up, and then the 24 gets into him.
Yeah, well, yeah, but 95 was loose by then already.
Yeah, he was.
The 95 checked up, which upset the truck, got him loose, scrubbed that much speed, and then Bad Nace just got him right there in the rear. Hopefully no damage here. Let's see. Not horrible. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes worth of damage there. Should see.
We still got a little ways for stage.
Yeah, but we are, what lap we on? 18. So we got, what, 20? Not even 20. 18 or so. 16. I don't know. We'll probably go green with 12 or 14 or so left here. So. Good race off pit road there. It looks like Everly was able to get in front. It doesn't look like anybody took tires. 9-second stop for Chris Romano there. Daniel Everly is 6.5. Everybody else is in the 7-second pit stop time. So definitely a splash and go, but Everly really nailed that pit stop there.
I wonder if he changed his fuel amount.
But that could have been it, or he could have just hit his pit box perfectly, you know.
Yeah.
Go in hard and hit that.
Combination of both, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a significant difference in pit time.
It is almost a second on a lot of the guys, at least 3/4 of a second anyway. So, well, I'll tell you who that really helped out is people like Bloodworth, who was able to get some more damage done as he's coming in now again. Chris Weiniger was able to catch back up to the field and probably get a little damage done. So, because he got that, really got slowed up. Although he must not have had too much damage. Chris either elected not to get damage done. He only had a 7-second pit stop. Or
He
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 used a
did say
fast repair.
he said I need to get in the pit and get my damage taken care of. So either
Well, he only had a 7.5-second pit stop.
so he must have used his fast repair, whether that was intentional or not.
I don't think so. He didn't have. I don't think he had that much damage. Maybe some wheel damage, but it didn't look like he had that much damage. So. And he only bounced off 2 cars, so I don't think he collected a lot of damage anyway.
Yeah, maybe he didn't have any damage or minimal amount and just thought he'd get it at the end of the stage. I don't see anything wrong with this truck. Bad days.
Still, if Dad's not able to get on the track, huh? It's a shame for him. Sorry about that, Dad. This guy's getting ready to 2x2 here, getting ready to. Pace car dies off the track there. Thank goodness for those barrels for it to hit.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, our pole setter
Kind of how we started.
Again.
Yeah, kind of how we started the race. Drew right behind him, but Daniel Everly able to get a good arc. Goes up top so he can arc this corner here. Going to go in low. We'll see if Chad Bass can put some dirty air on Drew and keep him at bay.
Romano using that apron there. Going to start to get a push here from all these top trucks, these top 7 or 8. Everly doing a good job holding everybody off.
Ooh, a little contact between Romano and Nathan, and that lets Rebel get by, and Randy Post on the inside start to go by as well.
Caution,
Oh, I
yellow
heard
flag.
it. I heard tires squealing.
Oh, there he is. It looks like James Edwards was involved in that one. I see him spin around. Or was that KT? Nope, that was KT. Go back and look, see what happened here for everybody.
Oh, looks
Travis
like
George.
Travis came off the wall, maybe.
Or did he just get upset? Kind of like Nick did there. Oh, no. Stanley Hill hit the wall, slows down, upsets Travis George. And, of course, KT is a bystander.
The victim. Watch out from Travis's.
These guys do a pretty good job at missing these wrecks. So James Edwards did a good avoidance job there. Good job for Edwards. Go back to his and watch his roof cam here. Actually, we'll go cockpit for him. Good job avoiding that, James.
He's just like, I can't go farther left, Travis.
Here we go. He sees the smoke. He lets off right away. Go around. There was almost nothing he could do.
He's like, I'm going left. I'm going left. I'm going left. There's a wall there.
Yeah. Great job there. Good job. Got a couple guys going in the pit.
John Shields currently holds our fastest lap at a 31:03.
It's definitely a little off from our track record here.
Yeah, 30.22.
course, I'm almost certain that was probably at night, but
Yeah.
see track temps come down any all. I bet
Nope,
they
they're
have.
holding that steady. 90 degrees.
Yep, 90 degrees. What's the sim time right now? It's got to be about close to 6 o'clock, right?
544.
5:44. Well, how was your morning? Did you remember time change, Bryce?
Yeah, I did. I tried to go to bed a little early last night, so it wouldn't affect me as much today. I do not like spring forward. I like the fact that we spring forward and we get
You
our
just don't
hour
like
of daylight back.
that. You
I just don't like the fact that we fall back and then we
What's
have to
bad
spring
for
forward.
me is my days off are Friday and Saturday, so I have to work on Sunday. So
Oh yeah, that's rough.
yeah, it always throws me off, especially when I forget about it until I'm about to go to bed, and I'm like, crap, it's 11. Oh no, it's midnight.
Um, yeah, at some point, I hope Arizona's got it figured out. I don't know what other states have it figured out, but there's no reason to be falling back in the fall anymore. Stop that. iRacing, if you can make that happen, that'd be great. Or anybody that may be listening to this broadcast, you have those kind of powers. It's senseless. It's not World War II. Times have changed. Time for us to change. I did watch the F1 race last night, and it's an all new season and all new cars, and I don't know. F1's kind of going backwards. They got a lot to do. These cars are kind of trash, so too much technology, too much electric, too much battery, not enough driver.
Got battery, BRS,
Yeah,
wings that change.
active aero.
Yeah, I don't know how those
But
guys keep up with everything.
The
Green
battery's
flag, green
killing them.
flag.
Here we go.
Look at
Daniel
all these
Everly.
pink banners up front.
Yeah.
Ooh, Court Moore gets loose there. All right, looks like we only have about, what, 4 to stage here, right? 3
Yeah.
to stage now.
Close the pits next time by.
Yep, that's what it looks like, sir. Stage will be at 32. We're about to hit lap 30.
As Chad Bass
who
is
is
challenging
that?
our leader here on the outside.
Yep, Chad Bass working on the outside. They're all going to try to position to
Chris
get that lead.
Romano making a heck of a move there, throwing it down on the inside. Oh,
Oh!
Drew's sideways. Drew's going to
Save-
save that maybe.
oh, he-
Post.
That's going to be a caution. They did not
Down
throw
on
a
the infield?
caution. Oh, wow. Close pits?
Let it be. Close. You got it?
No. Oh, do I need to?
well, please, yeah.
No. I got you. Did that work? I can't see it.
Yes.
Okay. You got the yellow though, right?
I got the yellow.
Here we go. Chad Bass here.
Chris Romano's leading.
Or, yeah, sorry. Chris Mano there. We missed all that when all that was going down, but Chris Mano got it. Now there's a good battle for second there. Look, Chris Weininger, because of that, he might end up, yeah. Oh, he hit the wall a little bit there. He's still going to wind up with some stage points there in 10th, so good for Chris. But look, Chris Romano there. That's definitely what Noah did not want to have, is Chris Romano.
Oh, shit. Shoot.
There we go. It's the end of the stage.
The yellow flag is out.
Don't be cussing on the broadcast.
Yeah, I was with you. We might have kids watching.
I know. I dropped my mouse.
It
Well, I was
happens,
gonna say, this is the first time I've ever done that. I knocked it off the pad.
All right, now let's go back and look at that incident there. As Drew looked like he just kind of hooked. It was really weird. Looked like he was going along and may just overcorrected. I'm not sure, but let's go back to that far chase here and look. Oh, it looks like Nathan sides him a little bit. And then I don't know if Drew overcorrected, scared him, and he might have yanked his wheel there. Looks like Drew's holding his line, and Nathan, yeah,
Well,
Nathan definitely comes down on Drew, hits Drew, he goes to the left, and then he just might have overcorrected just a little bit. He gets it saved, but there's Randy Post coming in totally sideways, but kind of gets it straightened out. It looks like. Oh yeah, no contact from anybody else. Wow, what a great job from everybody. I really need to see what that looks like. And let's go Chris's cockpit here. The 53, that's who I noticed was going by. Does a good job staying off there. Let's go for a ride with Drew here. See what it looks like to him. He's just cruising along in for some good stage points here. Well, how about you get you have to do your EOLs.
Yeah. Get everybody out here on track real quick.
Oh, no, go ahead. They should be good. That way we can go on time there, and I will pull our stage winner up, Chris Romano. Chris Mono, you're up here in the booth with Sean and Bryce. Congratulations there on winning stage 1. We were going back and kind of looking at that wreck. How did you pass those guys? As far as I knew, you were in third. We go back and you were leading the race.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the congrats. I took right sides on that last pit stop, so it's sort of risky, but I figured I needed to get some bonus points just in case I move on to the playoffs. So now I'm on little old rights and new lefts, so we'll see how this goes. I feel like I did this like the second race of the season, so it didn't really turn out too good. But yeah, I took it 3 wide with Everly and whoever was in second. I think Bass and
yeah.
So I was able to send up the inside of the fresher tires and pass them and just held it. So.
That's why your pit stop. I was wondering why everybody's was about 7 seconds. Yours was about 9.5 to 10. Yeah. I just thought you had a bad pit stop, but yeah. Yep, I didn't even think about taking rights there. Was able to get those playoff points, though. So 10 more playoff points for you. So moving on, that'll pull you a little bit closer to Noah and when you make it to a round of 8 there. So
for sure.
Well, congratulations with you. What are you, Revolution Racing?
Yes, sir.
I'll get you down there, and good luck on you here on stage 2.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, but now we have Noah Tills back up there, Mr. Bryce.
We do have Noah Tills up there with Chris Romano and Brandon Dayoff. Brandon Dayoff started the race out in rough fashion before it even started. You got Travis George and Chris. I mean, things shaking up quite a bit after that pit stop. Noah's going to take him racing here and see how this thing starts out.
Green, green, green.
Go green again there. Noah looks like he's going to get a good jump there.
Oh man, Chad Bass and the 20 of Rebel, door to door there. Romano gets tight coming off the wall. Everly looking to take it down on the inside here, see if he can get a run on. Who's he next to? But it's a heck of a restart for Noah, and he's just running with it right now. Get out and run in that clean air for a little bit. Be watching out for Dayoff here. I think Dayoff's got something to prove. I know he wants to win this race. He probably needs to win this race, doesn't he?
Well, you'll have to look at the playoff outlook for that. I can't recall where he is.
Is it this series?
No.
This series he's missed.
He's not in the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah. He's best of the rest of this series. He's missed too many races, but he's one of our drivers that does have pace. As Chad Bassett gets around Noah pretty easily there. Oh, that's because Noah stayed out.
Yeah.
That's how he flipped it.
Brandon Dayoff does have his banner on. I wonder, is he in the playoffs? I thought he missed out, but maybe he did. Maybe he's at the bottom. Yep, you'll have to check that out.
Could be Xfinity that we're thinking of.
It could be. Did you find it?
I am looking right now.
Right there off in the
Yeah, Brandon Dayoff is in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. How far? Where is he at?
Ninth.
Oh, so definitely in the red as we're only moving 8 on. Yeah, so he definitely needs some good.
Let's check.
Yeah, I mean, Noah Tills is on a 23-lap stint. Noah is going to have to pit pretty soon, within probably 5 or 6 laps.
No, I take that back. He's 12th.
Ooh, that's not good. He might have had to use a provisional. I think he did have to use provisional last week. And we have Martinsville coming up next week, though, for race 3. Our last race of the round of 12.
Tough to test these drivers.
Yeah, Travis George should be one of the favorites.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime it's short track, you know that. I know that. I think these guys know that.
You know who I'm missing today? Bobby Grady.
Yeah, he's on vacation.
I feel like he goes on too many vacations throughout the year.
Yeah, he can do that at his age.
Yeah, I can't. I'm excited to be that age. These top 4 are kind of starting to break away. Chad Bass, Josh Rebel, that wasn't really feeling too confident. I mean, he's kind of catching our leader. Yeah, Daniel Everly there in 3rd, and look at Kean Fry there, up there working his way up. Started 17th, currently in 4th.
Oh,
same strategy.
Oh man, good save there, Stanley Hill. Whew.
Go back and look.
We had a few of those tonight. Lucas Bray does have our fastest lap at a 30.82.
Oh, Lucas Bray does. All right. Yep. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty shaded over there in 1 and 2 now.
Track temps are still 91, but could be evolving with tire grip and stuff like that.
Kean Fry is working on Daniel Everly there. I wonder if some of these guys elected not to take tires, but surely they would have taken tires. I mean, Romano didn't, Noah Tills didn't. Travis George didn't take tires either. Neither did Dayoff. Dayoff's already down into 16th, Mr. Tucker. That's what the tires will do right there.
Yep.
Figured tires would come into play here at Vegas if we had some green flag runs.
I wonder if he's saving them for a late run. Try to get the victory. Oh, there we go. 2 cars around 37. 2 truck, I should say.
Aaron
What happened to Mr. Aaron?
Ooh, a meatball for Anthony Hall, it looks like, too.
Oh, Randy just gives him a little love tap, and it was over.
Aaron Boat here in a BB. Green and blue truck right here. He's on the high side. I don't know how he's... Oh, yeah, here comes Randy. Here comes Anthony.
Anthony got a meatball from that? Damn, look.
Oh, yeah, just... Oh, yeah, that's some good wheel damage. He hit that corner really hard, that front right corner. Well, unfortunately, we might not see any green flag stops tonight. I mean, with... What do we have left? We're on 46 laps. We're going to 62. So, yeah. Everybody should come in the pit here. Man, that is what those guys needed. The guys that did not take tires. Noah Teals really needed that.
Yeah.
Because he was about to have to pit.
Yeah, he's 29 laps since he pit last.
Kelties is going to elect to stay out, it looks like. Bloodworth's 2 laps down. Looks like he might get one of them back here. If he elects to stay out, he probably should. Ooh, somebody hit the pit wall there.
Don't want to do that. Looks like Kel Deese and James Edwards stayed out. Does somebody join in here? Maurice Wilson? Who's Maurice Wilson? Happy, do you know Maurice Wilson?
I don't believe I do.
We had a Maurice Wilson connect, and then a Maurice Wilson has manually disconnect. These guys are too wide now. File. Got 35 Keldees. Gonna take these boys racing here. Just pace car ducks off and they get to the restart zone. Kel and James Edwards are
Green.
holding the top two there as they had stayed out.
Yeah.
See if they can hold off these three trucks behind them that have been fast all night.
Well, I don't think people would have took tires here, but I guess there could have been a really good play to take tires here. I think Romano did the same thing again. I think Romano in 11th had a 10-second pit stop. I think he took 2.
He might have took his left sides this time. I don't know.
Maybe he might have just took rights. No, he took lefts there. He might have just took rights again, as Chris is pushing it 3 wide here.
Yes, he is.
Or someone is.
Drew's throwing it
Four
down on the
wide.
apron.
4 wide.
Wow. Oh, man. And Chris gets into the 14. The 14 saves it. Good save.
It was a great save. I didn't see Chris get into him at the angle I had, but he must have a little bit upset that truck of canned fries. But he's pretty quick. He should be able to get back up there. And Noah Tills took tires, so Noah Tills is coming. He's in 11th right now. He took tires. He should have another set. So I think he's going to be on a good strategy here.
Yeah, he's probably going to look to make a late push here for this stage.
He's probably looking to come off this corner and try to pass Chris, his teammate right here, and that other driver. Oh yeah, Noah Tills diving it down low on Nathan Murray. Noah Tills will win this stage.
If he's got fresh tires, absolutely. And nobody else does.
No, everybody else has, 15 lap older tires, so.
Yeah, he just did a 30.92 and the leaders did a 31.5. And he's only going to get... Yeah, this is going to be easy for him if he can stay clean.
Yeah, with about, looks like 9 laps to go here, and he's already in 5th, so he's got to find a way.
Romano's turning some lap times, too.
Yeah.
These leaders are, man,
yeah,
these leaders are really
Romano
fighting
and him
here.
are going to split.
Bass,
Chad
Romano,
Bass coming
Tills.
off the corner here.
Bass is gonna have his hands full with these two.
Noah has time. Feel like he's getting a little impatient there. I think he has time. He's got the better tires.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're 3 wide.
definitely going
almost.
to pass them both here. Going to lead his lap, get his bonus if he already hadn't. Now you just need to save these tires because you're not going to want to change them right here. You're going to want to wait till the...
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
KLD's
man.
on the inside. He
Yellow
came...
flag.
Looked like he came across the nose of someone there.
20 maybe.
Let's far chase
20.
here. Let's find out. Oh, he tried to stay off him there. It looks like Kale might have just got a little loose there. Coming out of a... Oh, just a speed difference like that. I guess Rebel, Rebel's got to check up a little bit there. No more contact. I see someone else spun, but...
Revel's really pushing to try to keep up with those leaders there, I bet. Kind of lost maybe a little bit of focus on not getting into the 35 or just hoping the 35 was going to carry that speed. I know the sole focus there is to try to stay with those leaders.
Yeah, I mean, let's say like Noah, if he has one set left, or the people that have one set left, let's say they took a set. No, they probably shouldn't have took 2. I want to say Noah. Maybe Noah didn't take 1, and maybe that's his first set Noah's taken. Then he's in good shape. But if they happen to take 2, you definitely don't want to take 1 here at this stage. But their second sets are going to be at this stage. He'll probably be off pace a little bit, but he won't be too bad because he just took tires, 8 laps ago or so. And we're on lap 56. We'll probably go on 58, so it'll be a good little 4-lap shootout, looks like.
Yeah, the strategy of going for stage wins versus like the balance of trying to go for the race win. Because you just never know how the race will play out at the end and what you have left for tires versus what someone else may have.
Right. But, with our stages not being as important as they normally are, sure, they're a bonus, but I mean, they're only 10% of the winners for each stage. I mean, you get 150 points for winning the race and 15 points for a stage win. So It is a nice bonus, but it's definitely not the end-all be-all. But these playoff points are what these guys are going after.
Yep.
And no one's going to be able to keep up with Noah here on these fresh tires unless he messes up on his own accord.
Yeah, and I think for Noah, based off his pit strategy and his times with what happened to him early in his qualifying, he's probably just fine on tires. Probably his first set he's taken since the original. So,
well, thank you,
if I
Ryan
had to guess-
Stevenson. Yeah, no, sorry, Ryan was hitting me up on the messaging there on our YouTube that I think Dayoff was having a bad truck season, but he did win Pocono, so.
That's right, he did.
So that got him the bid. Definitely not having the truck season he wanted, but he sure is showing out in the other series, though.
Well, this truck season's been challenging with Noah's surge and guys like Chris Romano and Chad Bass and Everly being more consistent, and all the guys that have been in here consistently over the last couple of seasons that you got to deal with. It's a tough one.
Yeah, I would say 80% of these guys, if not almost all of them, maybe 90% of these guys are just returning guys, and I assume we'll have 35 or 40 back from this season to next season. So, we barely have to recruit any, 10 more maybe, which leads into really good racing when you've been around these guys for 2, 3, 4 seasons already.
Yeah.
But, Noah Tills is already going to have to leave the truck series, so that leaves the door open to someone else.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, do we have anybody that has 3 wins pushing it?
Noah Tills, Rebel has 2.
Yeah, Rebel's pushing.
I think there's another, maybe one that has 2. I think Travis George might have 2.
I didn't get a race in this truck series very long.
Well, it's a season. I only got an extra season than you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, pits are closed.
Oh man, we're almost at stage.
Yep, to the stage, sir. Yeah, those top 2 that took tires, Romano, I know, took 2. Again, Noah Tills took his 4. Then you got Chad Bass, and you got some guys battling there. Chris needs his point, too. Dayhop really needs these stage points. You got a good battle here with Everly, Revel, and Dayhop. And Chris as well. Chris is falling back just a little bit, though. KT running up there, he desperately needs those stage points.
Noah Tills coming around here to win stage 2.
Romano kept up with him pretty decent there. There we go, hit it.
Caution, yellow flag.
I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here. There we go. Noah Tills winning stage 2 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Chris Romano coming in second. It was good stage points tonight for him. A lot of good stage points for him. Hopefully he can get a good finish there. Chad Bass, P3 in stage 2. Daniel Everly in 4th. Josh Rebel in 5th, which is exactly what he needed since he's using provisional next week. So Josh Rebel needs to finish strong here tonight. Brandon Dayhoff is in last place in our playoffs, so he really needs to come away with a win here, so he'll automatically move on if he gets a win, or even just some really good points here to finish out. KT definitely needs some points as well here in 7th. Chris in 8th, Travis George in 9th, and Nathan Murray in 10th. Should see all of our guys coming in here to pit here. Should see all of our guys coming in here to pit here.
Okay. Started to get sick 1 week ago. When we were calling the race last Sunday. I was like, oh man, really felt it coming on, and just getting over the congestion now. I don't know. I
Still
sound
sound a little
congested.
stuffy, yeah.
Yeah.
A little stuffy, that's it. Watch these guys get out here, see who gets out of here first. Daniel Eberly. Probably. I know Daniel Eberly's changing right sides. Changing rights and lefts. Ooh, got a good race here. 3 wide there. Brad Dorr decided to stay out to catch our race lead there. He last pit stop, so he's in okay shape, really.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, only really 6 race laps. Probably on his tires, so. Looks like, what did Noah Tills do? Noah Tills probably went in just for a splash. Yes, he did.
Yeah, his tires are still fresh enough.
Andre as well kind of did the same thing Dorr did. He just he pit just to flip that stage there. Romano looks like he just fueled. 8-second pit stop, so he probably just got a whole tank of fuel there. John Shields, no tires. Everybody else got tires though. So look at Noah Tills, Romano, and John Shields to be falling off here. In second, 4th, and where's John Shields? 8th. These guys will probably start falling back here. Still at 90 degrees, I see, huh? For track 10.
Yeah, it's 87 now.
Oh, 87, all right. There's our race recap there. Lap 65, 107. Noah Tills is our, Brad Dorr is our leader. I don't know why that updated. Noah Tills. 7 cautions for 21 laps. 2 of those were for stages, so 5 at-fault cautions. Only 5 lead changes so far.
Mr. Dorr is going to take him racing here.
Green flag.
Oh, he stalls him out. Oh, man. What are we doing there?
They might have jumped a little bit there. I don't know. I wonder if he went a little late in the stall here.
Oh, 18 got a black flag. But then where did Dorr go? He just disappeared?
Yeah, I was going back to look, and it looks like Dorr just disappeared. Let's see what happened here.
Noah got a black flag.
I don't see where is.
Now Romano's got the race lead with Revel right behind him. Revel's found something tonight.
Sorry, I'm trying to watch this start here. I think
Noah expected Brad to go.
I say you can clear his. Did he already serve it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. 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 No.
Oh, we got an accident. 54's around. Oh, he gets absolutely nailed.
Back and watch that. Sorry, everybody. I was trying to figure out why he would have got black flag there, but it looks like Brad Dorr. Well, we'll talk about that here in just a minute. Let me go try to find this incident. You said that was Randy Post.
Yeah.
Floor there.
Like he was involved. I don't know what happened. Oh,
Chris. It looks like Chris. Yeah, 23 just rear ended, and everybody was checking up. 23 really couldn't do nothing, but looks like that all started with Drew and Chris there. Can't find Drew, Chris. Go. Yeah, Drew just kind of diving it in as Drew normally does, and this is what happens. A little bit of, just a tiniest bit of net code. He was hitting him anyway. Yeah, just got the corner of just got the corner of Chris there.
Yeah, Drew and Chris do a good job at saving it, but it's what happens behind them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That definitely that whole checkup and all that. You know, definitely if these guys read the rule book, it looks like Dorr. When he goes out after the restart, you lose control of the field, and I would have definitely cleared that for Noah Tills, because Noah started going. That was after the end of the restart zone when Brad Dorr loses control of the field. He doesn't have control of the field anymore if you don't go in a restart zone. So
yeah.
We definitely could have cleared that, but he's got to ask for that, and you know, it's definitely good to know and read the rule book for sure.
Yeah.
But of course, you also, I guess you never know.
Right. Yeah, you don't know how, maybe in the moment, like how close it was or wasn't.
Yeah, so I think that was a problem, and Noah went at the end of it because, you know, he has to go, and he didn't go and got a black flag there.
And then Dorr what's weird is Dorr just disconnected it out of nowhere right after it, which is weird. I don't know if maybe that's what delayed his restart, was he was having a little stutter issues.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's on the track now.
Yeah, but he's 4 laps down.
Yeah.
3 laps down.
Yeah, so he straight up disconnected, had to get back in. That's a shame on that. For Noah Tills and Dorr, for both of them. I mean, clearly had some connection issues. Couldn't have been just a coincidence there.
Anybody who's listening, if you're not, try to hardwire that PC in through the Ethernet rather than run on Wi-Fi.
Oh, it does not like Wi-Fi, I'll tell you that.
It does. iRacing doesn't. I mean, I've never ran it any other way, but I also don't want to even attempt it.
Listen, my wife's boy came back for a little bit. He visited his girlfriend for the summer. I moved all my stuff in his room, had a nice little race room, right? And then he came back. I had to move everything in our bedroom. Rather than using Wi-Fi or anything, I got 100-foot
Ethernet cord.
Yeah, Ethernet cord, and the Wi-Fi and the routers in his room. So I had to go out at the front of the house, go around the side to the back, and up in my window.
Hey, it's better than running Wi-Fi.
Man, it is. So.
And 100 foot's still going to send a lot clearer signal than a Wi-Fi. 100 foot's really not even going to.
No.
Disrupt it at all.
So we have fiber here, so it's all right. I got decent internet here. Look at that. Our first 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 8 of our front trucks are all playoff guys.
Yep.
Green flag, green flag.
All them pink banners here.
There's a lot of them sitting up there.
Oh, well, hey, Mr. Jace.
How's it going, fellas?
Good.
I was sitting down there in turn 4 watching the race for a little bit. Figured I'd come talk to you guys for a while.
We'll allow it as long as you brought us back something from the concession.
Well, if you were willing to spend $30 on a pretzel,
I'm willing for you to spend $30 on a pretzel for me. Well, have you been watching most of the race or what?
Been watching. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would.
Oh,
on the way
Chad
back.
Bass, save it. 14, there we go. Sorry.
No, that
On
was
the
a
way back
great
from a little
save.
birthday dinner and try to make sure I can get here as quick as I can because this is more important.
Your birthday or somebody else's?
Somebody else's.
They must be pretty important.
Well, I was about to say, you're almost able to drink.
There is no almost in that.
He's 21, I think. Aren't you 21, Chase?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. What an important birthday.
Yep, I'll be 22 this year, coming up in October.
Yeah, you're old.
Getting there.
It doesn't
Yeah,
get better, I
yeah.
promise.
Mid-20s.
Well, while I got you both here, how does my new microphone sound? Does it sound pretty good, or?
It
Very
does sound
clear.
pretty good. Need to work on that CPU, buddy.
Talked to a guy, said just buy a new computer. So that's the next. That's the next thing.
That's the next thing. As it looks like our top four are pulling away there with Chris Romano, Daniel Everly, Josh Rabel, and Travis George here. Our top four. Looks like they have about a half a second over fifth place Kean Fry there, and sixth place Chad Bass.
Yeah, Everly's our pole sitter. We haven't talked about him much this race, but he's been up there pretty much for the most of the race. Just hasn't really led.
Yeah, then how about like Rebel? He wasn't really sure about it, was just hoping for a top 10 or so, and here he is with some stage points last stage, and here in
He's
third
been up
position
here.
here.
Yeah, he said he wasn't very confident with 3 and 4 because he couldn't really find it, and must be doing something right.
Looks like he found it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
look good. Chris
That's it.
Romano only took 2 tires though. He's held on to that lead for quite a few laps there.
He has right behind them in 5th. You have Kean Fry, and then in 6th you have Chad Bass. They got into it a little bit, a few laps back, and it looks like they're starting to catch back up to the pack here. So those top 6 are going to be, this stays green, will be battling. You got Dayoff and, Bloodworth in 7th.
Oh,
That's
as
gonna
we
be-
got Anthony right there on the backstretch, going to collect 2 or 3 of them, maybe another 4th one. I just clicked to the backfield to kind of see what was going on there, and Noah Teals got in that one again, but looks like Nick DeTraglia was in it as well, so we'll watch him. And I can already tell you, it looks like Nick is coming up on Edwards. It is against the wall right there. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Nick kind of self-clearing there. James Edwards kind of minding his own bit. Oh, well, he does hit him a little bit, but you still got to give that top guy more room than that. Unfortunately, he's going to come right across Noah. Noah into James Polka there. Noah's coming across the track. Oh, really gets hit hard by Andre.
Yeah, I was trying to see if Andre could see any. He's slowing down, definitely. Andre is trying to, it's just too late.
Yeah, I didn't think anything on that. It kind of happened, and then he kind of came back up the track. Here's Andre following his cockpit view here. Sees this wreck happening. They go off the track. You think he's fine, and then here he is. Yeah, then all of a sudden there's Noah right in front of you. I mean, there's just sometimes there's not much you can do. Isn't that right, Jace?
Yep. That is very, very true.
It's just racing sometimes, man. Sometimes the luck is not on your side, and you did not know his race today, that's for sure.
Sean, that kind of felt like a little dig at me. Is that what that was?
What? Yeah, it was a little one. It was a question and a dig. The best. So these guys are at, what are we, 29 laps. So even pitting now, I mean, would you pit now and to save fuel the rest of the race, and you can
They said-
save 5 laps maybe?
They said, what, 25 laps they could get out of
Yeah,
a
25,
run?
and we have 29 right now, and it's under caution. So, I mean, one more caution, you don't even have to pit.
So- I think someone out there should throw up a flyer and try it. Maybe someone that hasn't had the luck or the pace, but is kind of right there on the bubble of the top 10.
Someone like KT sitting in 24th, that did pit. He did pit for fuel, not tires. Yep. And then yeah. If you can pit the first time, you can pit the second time if you're on the lead lap and top off again. Yep. And there he goes. He's pitting again there.
Yeah. Wise.
Very Vanny follows him right behind him. If that's the 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, is KT listening to the broadcast while he's racing? Jeez.
I think he already had that planned out anyway. Now he can make it. The problem is, if there's a caution on lap 10 and everybody goes in, they're going to take their last set of tires.
Yeah.
And if you stay out there, what all this saving is for, then... So we haven't went... I don't know if we had a 20-lap stint yet without a caution. We've only had like 6
been close
at cautions. Yeah. But with the stages and all, I don't know if we... So I don't think it'll go green the rest of the way. But if it does, KT's in really good shape here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like most of the playoff drivers are right there up at the front.
Oh, you should have seen the last restart. 7 out of the top 8 trucks, I think it was, were all pink. So all had the pink banners there.
Did you guys have any early picks or?
Nope.
We did not.
Nope. We don't do that here because you're going to lose. Because anybody can win this truck series.
Well, even though you guys are boring and didn't pick.
Now we have 9. 9 in like the top 10 are playoff drivers. So 9 out of our 12 guys are up there. KT and Noah are in the back. And
yeah, don't look now. Travis George is up in second.
Bloodworth has made his way up to being 2 laps down. Made his way up into P7, 8th right now. Oh, ooh, a little door bang there going on. Who was that? Chris Romano going outside there?
Chris Romano and Revel.
Yep. Good job easing back on the track for...
Good save, Chris.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's on his 2 tires, though, so... He can keep up with these guys, but he might be just a little off the pace here in about 10 laps or so. Rebel on the outside there, kind of getting left out. Ooh, oh, they're all spread out back there. Oh, and there's a big turn in the back. Now everybody can pit and probably make stage, I think, here. We'll go back and watch that. Far chase here. Find out what happened to Quinn McLean there. Oh, no. Somebody just got loose in front of him. Who is that? It was Nathan Murray got loose in front of him. That was the one that kind of caused that whole stack up there. Everybody else. Yeah. Yep. Nathan just pushing it. Coming out of 2 there. Got loose. Got loose again. Gets up in the wall. Everybody kind of checks up. And it's just one of those things. Everybody just checks up. A lot of people missed it. Not too much damage. Watch cockpit view of Nick Petraglia here. Going up, letting off. He sees this wreck. Probably got to let off more. Like, you know, get on the brake a lot there. You know, as you're coming through. Luckily, you got it straightened out, but that's definitely when you want to get on the brake. You're not going to gain anything by staying on it there. All these guys are coming in.
I think it's going to be like you said, Sean. I think it's going to be that last set of tires and the tiniest bit of gas.
Well, KT's staying out. Is he shutting off or is he clutching?
So I'm trying to see these guys shuffle.
He's shutting off
here. Is he? Oh, yeah.
KT's shutting off.
He's definitely got to be. Looks like we have a black flag for Kale Dees and Nick DeTraglia there.
For incidents, maybe?
Not sure. I don't think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't-
21 and 20.
It's a shame. I'm not sure what Travis George is doing. He's on a 20-lap stint. He's probably hoping for a late caution to have the freshest tires. Out of the people that pit, I would say Daniel Everly and Kean Fry got tires, and they're in 5th and 6th. So, and Rebel, Romano got 2, Bloodworth, Edwards. Chris Weineger's still in the pits. Oh, he's going back in, top off the field just to make sure. A lot of position to lose, though. Yeah, well, Travis George was on 20 laps. I'm not sure his play here.
Yeah, he's...
Because he could make it if he went in and just got fuel, you know. But I guess he's really hoping for within the next 10 laps for there to be... and we have like, what, 22 when we go green left? So he's probably hoping for a quick caution.
Yeah, and this is, you know, for KT, this is probably what he needed if there was going to be a caution. So, I mean, I don't know if there's going to be another one.
Well, and KT went down, and looks like his last stop, he just got fuel. So I don't know when he last got tires. So the last pit stop on his lap 79, he was only in there for 5 seconds. So we'll see what KT can do here.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, and see what Travis can do.
And Andre here, you got Everly, it's known fast. You got 4 tires. The 2 fastest guys coming up should be Everly and Kean Fry. We should really see them make a move here. They should catch and get by Travis pretty quick, I would think. But navigating through the field with these new tires is a skill in itself. You got to be patient because these guys are going to be slower than you.
Yep.
And you want this to go green. If you're a guy that just pitted and took tires and nobody else did, you want this to stay go green. You want this to stay green. So,
yep, yeah, for sure.
Being very smooth and cautious here, you don't want to be the one to cause it. That's for sure. Yeah, Everly and Kean Fry in 3rd and 4th right now. Should get his way around KT just fine, and then they're going to go catch our leader here shortly. Kildees coming out on the track, serving his black.
Travis George still turned a 30.98 that last lap.
Have a lapper here.
Hopefully everybody can get around him, no problem.
Chris Weineger went in the pit. You know he's going to make it on field, but he had to lose a lot of position, so he's in 25th right now with his teammate Noah Tills in 26th. Bad run of luck for Noah today.
Yeah, Noah's had a rough one. It happens sometimes.
It does. Getting those top 10 or top 5.
Takes the lead. Oh, we're 4 wide. KT up into the wall.
Someone just came up into him. What's that?
Caution, yellow flag.
Well, KT and...
Someone's going to have to get theirs cleared. KT and Bloodworth are going to have their blacks cleared.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and do it now. They went through the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you wanted. Now these guys are going to pit and go take their tires if they haven't already. But all the guys with the tires are up front now. So we will go back to see what happened there. And I don't know what happened to KT. I just seen him shoot up against the wall into someone else. So we'll go back and see what happened there. Oh, he just tries to give Nick a bump right as we're going in the corner. Very, very bad place to give a bump, which kind of slows KT down. And then they're 4 wide, and he kind of just comes down into the 38, and then he collects the 95 again. So yeah, definitely don't want to bump that close going into the corner, even if they're off speed. You definitely have to learn to let off there. Yeah, they were just 4 wide. There wasn't no room. KT actually hit his own teammate, and they're able to haul right through the pits. No more damage really involved in that. So, do have a few guys pitting. John Shields, Bloodworth, Andre, Noah Tills. Trying to get some more of that damage done. Chris and Drew able to benefit there and really move up the track. Chris was in 25th. Now he's in 14th after all the guys pit and was able to do good in avoiding all that. But Kean Fry up 15 spots. Gregory Vadnais up 19. James Bolk up 19 as well.
Really like to see these guys in this race here on a green flag run. See if they can put one together here. Go ahead. Absolutely.
I think it's a valid question.
Well, the broadcast can't hear any of it, so.
Well, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You said Daniel Everly was our pole sitter, right?
Yep. He's been up there all night. Hasn't led a ton of laps, but he's been up towards the front. He's just kind of, I don't think he's been pressing though either. Because
he's led 20.
He's led 20? Yeah, so a fair amount.
A decent amount. Kean hadn't led any. Josh Rebel led any? No. Romano has led 14.
Chad Bass
at 11. Let's see what Noah Tills, 14.
Yeah. So it's been, yeah.
See Drew.
Green flag.
Drew's led 19, so we have a really good battle for leading the most laps here as we are green. Hopefully for the final time with 15 laps to go here. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Daniel Everly jumps out front. Josh Rebel hanging on the inside. Got a good jump with him. Kean Fry, I think he likes that high side. He's probably going to stay in third on that outside there as Chad Bass working on his inside.
So Travis George did pit. I'm wondering if he took the tires, but he's all the way back in the back right now. So
Travis George did take tires. Yeah, so Travis George did take tires. I don't know. I mean, 15 laps is a lot, but that's a lot of ground to make up. You kind of need to get a couple spots, maybe a caution.
Well, and a majority of these guys probably have somewhat fresh tires. Maybe not quite as fresh as his, but they ain't worn either.
Kean Fry, though, working on that
30,
race lead.
Those lap times.
He's going to get it, too. He's got the same fresh tires as him and Everly, and there he is. Everybody has tires. It looks like everybody that last pit on 83 has tires. The top 11 anyway.
Oh, the 8. Good save, Randy.
Wow. Wow. What a
Great save, Randy Post. I was just... Randy was getting ready to make a run, too. He just turned his fastest lap of the race. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bolka got
There's
into
The
him.
yellow flag is out.
Oh, ends up being Bolka again. He was the one that got into Randy there. Yep. Randy was able to save that there.
Nope, actually, for that happening at the speed it did with trucks on the track, nobody else.
No. These guys have been really good by missing these. You haven't seen a lot of T-bones. It looks like KT kind of just squeezing Randy a little bit. Randy drifts up and just looks like just gets the back of Bolka. Maybe a little payback for getting into him. I don't know. KT gets into it again. Bloodworth. Bolka coming up and Bloodworth just got hit hard with that. Well, Kean Fry's looking really good, and looks like Chad Bass was able to get around Everly too. So now Kean was quick, made the passer a lead, and now he's got the lead. So a good restart here, and he can be set up pretty good. Be about what 8-9 laps to go, and we go green here.
Just refresh my trading paints. I got Trenton Bestgrove as number 14 as well. It's throwing me off. Let's see if.
Yeah, I'm Trent.
Because it's like, wait a minute, I was like, wait a minute, Kean's number 14.
He is.
This Doer's getting the lucky dog.
Yeah. No, that's right. He's showing the 14, so he'll definitely get a no penalty for that one. Hopefully, just a warning. Hopefully, that's his first time there. Definitely got to get that number changed. But Kean Fry, I know he's had a couple podiums, but I know he's never won here. I know he'd be excited to win here.
It's a very fun track. I love running this track.
It leads to some pretty close, chaotic racing, for sure. I do enjoy this track. It's not a hard track. It's fast, and like I said, it just leads to closer racing, and some tire wear will come into play as well. So
It's
overall,
a very fast, very fast mile and a half.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, though, I do like where our pole sitter is starting in third on this restart.
I mean, he should get a good jump, and he should be able to get the jump on Bass there.
If I'm Daniel Everly, I'd be looking to run that outside like Ken did. He made that thing work.
Well, I'm curious with Kean. I'm surprised he didn't pick the outside here, since he seemed to like that inside or that outside. And I think he's kind of been running more mid lane. But on the inside, he should be able to clear Chad Bass anyway, unless Chad just gets a heck of a jump. But yeah, all these guys should be good on fuel. Looks like many of them are 15 laps is the highest, so they'll all be good on fuel here. Top of the truck with a
Well, Kean's got control. I mean, he just was talking about he forgot he could ask for the upper line, but if he gets a good enough jump, he can just jump up there anyways.
Yes, he can. We're going to watch his restart in James Edwards' cockpit here.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, he does a great job waiting on those guys to go before he does. Good job, James. Really good job here.
Yeah, Kean jumped out. He's just fine.
He definitely
Chad's got a heck of a run on him.
He
Went
does.
right to the inside of him.
Yeah. But here's where Kean strong. Somebody hard on the inside wall there. Oh, James Edwards, it looks like. No flag out. But this is where Kean's strong right here. So he was able to lead that lap there, able to pull out of it.
Ooh, very close.
Oh, we got 3 wide back here for 3rd place, though. Romano, Trent, and Everly. A lot of shuffling. How excited do you think Kean is right now?
His heart is probably beating through his chest.
This is going to be a push right here. See if these guys keep it clean. I mean, they're 5-6 trucks. I mean, this whole pack's going to get tight here pretty quick once these guys start battling 2 wide. You have 12 trucks in the mix.
Trent Vescro had a lift there. Drifted up just a little bit. It's going to scrub his speed just a little bit. Let Romano underneath
Yellow
there.
flag is out.
Oh, no. Looks like we have black flag for Andre. Yeah, it was Andre. Looks like he got his X's as well. Well, who had the lead there? That's going to be key. Looks like Andre. I don't know what happened.
Oh, whoa, he came out of the pits. And...
Oh, the crit? Is that on Chris? Is having a bad race if that was on Chris here. We'll have to see that wide. They are 3 wide there, but...
Andre came out of the pits and just went straight up to the wall.
Wonder if he had a disconnect there. But
Well,
what
it
caused...
looks like because he's flying through the pit. Never mind.
Yeah. But what caused this is Chris and... Who is that? Chris, Corey Moore, and Dayhoff.
Yeah.
3 wide here at the start-finish line. Corey was coming down a little bit, but he corrects it, and Chris just comes right up into Corey there, which smashes Dayhoff into that as well. So Chris definitely not his best race tonight, but able to get out of that, I think, without too much damage there. So I don't think he really lost any positions there. All right, and it looks like Chad Bass was in the lead when that caution came out, which is probably very, very important. Probably going to decide the race, don't you think, Bryce?
Yep.
I mean, if Chad Bass had control of the field, I don't know if Kean is going to be able to make those passes in just pretty much a natural green-white checkered.
Green-white checkered. Yep, exactly. That's going to be, I mean, he's going to jump out to probably a 0.3 of a second lead. Well, right now, iRacing's got Kean in the lead.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. It is Kean. I was just saying, if Chad Bass
Correct.
had control of the field, I don't know that Kean would have been able to pass him in just a natural green-white checkered. So I think this is very key that he was able to be ahead as the caution came out, because I know they were side by side. So good hard racing by both of them.
Well,
Yeah, Kean's going to elect to take the upper line.
Go ahead, Jace.
He said it for me.
There it is. Always an interesting rule. You don't have. There's not a lot of tracks that you really want to take the high side, but there are a few. So when you have that option, it's very helpful. Keying with us for 3 seasons now, I believe.
And this is their green-white checkered?
We're going to be at 105 laps out of 107. So, yeah. Yep, it'll be a green-white checkered.
Oh.
It'll be a natural.
Romano's sitting there in 4th. If he can get a good jump, I think he can maybe get 2nd.
Our pole sitter, Daniel Everly.
Yeah. I mean, Chad could get a good jump with with Ken. Do you try to time it? That could be a black flag for you, but if you time it, you can possibly come away with the win here. But also getting a black flag for jumping the start is devastating right now.
Yep.
See what
We're about
games
to find
we got
out
here. Yeah, let's see what games we play.
Let's see how this restart goes.
Green, green, green.
Oh, Kean elects to go pretty quick.
Well, he did too.
He's going to run it up high
and dive it low. Now he needs to go real low and block Chad from having this run. Because Chad gets a real good run right here at the bottom coming off the back. But it looks like it's evening out. It's much better than it was last time.
Yep.
Now, if you're keying, do you elect to keep it high or do you try to block it low? Oh, yep. He decides to go low. So he can go ahead and run it out so he can get all that speed he can. Should be the white flag here.
Ooh-wee.
3 wide coming across the line.
Whatever happens, happens. Chad Bass is going to try to get a low. Yeah, he can't get to him, can't get to the bumper. He got 3 wide back there.
Kean's pushing. He's pushing
Waits
hard.
For a lead. Can it be? Kean Fry, 3 seasons, is going to get his first win here.
Come on, Kean.
Got a wreck there in the back. There.
Kean's gonna
Kean Fry, Las Vegas Motor Speedway here in season 4.
Kean.
Winner there. I know he's excited. He got a wreck at the finish there. Got a couple blacks.
That was Kean's first win?
That was Kean's first win.
Congratulations to him, man.
He
That's
was
awesome.
so excited when him and his buddy got in the top 3 at like Talladega, man. He's been this, I want to say, for about 3 seasons now.
Kean's been putting a lot of work in. He's been racing officials. He's been having some good results. And look at that.
A lot of congratulations going on for Mr. Kean Fry.
Oh, I guarantee you there is.
He earned it.
Oh, yeah. Have to watch him burn this thing down.
He earned that win.
Said, I ain't done. I got 14 more laps of fuel. I think I noticed it in preseason at Texas when he was side by side with me when we all got in there and raced. And, man, he had a lot more speed than season 2 when I raced against him. And I saw a definite, much better improvement on his speed. So I had a feeling he was going to be quick this season. I don't think he missed the playoffs by much either.
No, he didn't.
But I like it. That takes a bonus away from all these guys. I don't think we've had a winner yet that has been in the playoffs, right? Out of those 2 races, who won? I mean, it was Talladega, but